Hi, I'm here to do this video, hopefully because I have been trying to write this and put it on Facebook as a blog, and I doubt if very many people have read it because usually you look at my stuff and say, oh well, it's Scott's stuff, he's ranting about something again. I'm hoping that maybe as a video you'll pay more attention to this. I'm asking, if you were a supreme being, just imagine yourself as a supreme being in charge of everything there is, all reality, and you wish to communicate to your self-aware beings how they are to live, would you trust some of them to write the instructions in multiple translations and forms which can be hijacked for political purposes, so that the people can gain power over others or use them to justify genocide or other heartless acts in your name? Or would you write the instruction directly upon the hearts and the minds and the souls of your people, so that no matter where or how they evolved or developed, what their civilizations were, their societies looked like, they would know what is the right course of action to take when you're relating to one another? I know many of you have been brainwashed by persons, and some of these have probably good intentions, I suppose, and some never intended to do anything good in the first place. But anyway, you've been brainwashed to believe that looking to external sources is the way to find truth. I mean, holy books of various types and their interpreters, or priests or ministers or whatever you might want to point at, or high church officials or anything like that. How is it, really, that you think they know more than you? We have all been given the instruction on how to interact and how to live with one another. Please use your common sense and realize the best way to provide all self-aware beings with the same set of rules is to write it on our hearts, in our minds, in our souls, in the form of a conscience. Can you see the logic of this? Could you please consider it? I mean, this is very logical. A supreme being can do anything, and certainly could directly write these things upon our hearts and minds and souls. We all have a conscience. We all do. No matter what. I know. You see it in everybody. When you throw that rock when you're a kid at a little bird and you kill it, and you feel terrible about having killed it, pick it up and you look at it and you think, oh my gosh. Whatever you think, you feel bad. That's because your conscience tells you, let's not kill one another or any of the animals on the planet if we don't have to. There's no justification for hatred or hurting other living beings. Do not harm your fellows. Do not harm your world. Love, uplift, and support one another. That's it. Is there anything else in a holy book that says anything better? No, it's a whole bunch of gobbledygook that can be misinterpreted and misused and used to justify all sorts of horrible actions. This is the long and short of it. Be nice to one another. Do no harm to one another. Help one another. Love one another. Uplift one another. Be of aid to one another. Do not harm your planet. Do not harm other living beings. Again, this is Occam's razor, which just says put everything in its simplest form. Doesn't it make sense that the instructions for living together in our world would be comprehensible to everybody? Everybody. Whether or not they are Christian or Jew or Muslim or any other organized type of religion or any other faith or belief system. Doesn't it make sense that they would all have the same instructions? And really, when you think about the good things in all religions and everything like that that are written in holy books, they all basically are based, the best things are based on our conscience, what it tells us, and that is love one another, protect one another, uplift one another, defend one another, do not harm any other individual. Holy books and priests, etc., obfuscate. That means they make everything mishmashed and unclear. The conscience clarifies. Very, very much it clarifies. I'm asking you, one human being to another, which makes more sense? That we would listen and follow holy books that are misinterpreted and misused, misrepresented, or that we should all work together and understand that we have been given all the instruction we need for living in a very, very beautiful world in the form of the instruction in our conscience. And again, I will say, first, do no harm. Thank you for listening. I hope this did some of you some good. And I hope you'll think, what's he saying? If you want to argue with me, why would you want to argue with me? Explain to me why you would want to argue with me. I cannot see a reason why you would. Thank you.